Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and today I am finally able to unbox Beyblade Burst, the triple booster set. Comes with 3 awesome Beyblades. And yeah, so I got this from Leo Burst. Thank you so much for this. You are awesome. Alright, so the packaging is B-57 triple booster set. So I'm guessing that these do not come with launchers or winders. It's Takara Tomy, so it has an attack type, a balance type, and a stamina type. And this is all part of the dual layer system except for Chaos. And here we have a nice graphic of all of the Beyblades. So we have Valkyrie U.Q, Nova Neptune V.T, and Chaos OG. And it's all split into 3, and they kind of look like 3 booster packs put together. So that's pretty neat. And so this is talking about Nova Neptune and all the parts from the Beyblades. And here is a little bit more detailed information about the Beyblade. So Valkyrie V2, it's got upper and quake for the driver. Nova Neptune N2, vertical trans, and this could change modes, which I'll get to in a little bit. And Chaos OG, Chaos oval gyro. Chaos I don't have. I think this was also from a from Random Lair Volume 2 or 1? I don't know. One of them. But anyway, I don't have. These are the 2 that I don't have. So these are pretty brand new to me. And yeah, so more information down here. And let's just get to unboxing. It's pretty excited about this. Finally able to get to unboxing this, even though I got this last week. It's got these 2 guys here from the WBBA. Sticker sheets and instructions, QR codes. And yeah, it does not come with launchers. It's just the Beyblades. Here is a closer look at the sticker sheets for all the Beyblades. And yeah, on to the Beyblades. Let's start off with Valkyrie U.Q. So here is this nice recolor of Valkyrie. It's like a translucent black. It looks really nice. And this one is reinforced again, which is very, very good. Really awesome looking. And we have upper for the disc. It has like these really major upper slopes, and they kind of look like wings because they it originally came from Holy Harusid, so it's got like a really uneven wavy look to it. And we have quake for the driver. It's not as sloped as the metal fight one, and then it's definitely a little bit longer, so it's a little bit more balanced than the regular MFB performance tip, but it is like off-centered. You can see it slopes this way. It's pretty cool. It's kind of hard to use, for me at least, but I've seen other people use it and they get really good bounces off of it and landing on top of the other Beyblade, which is pretty neat. Like, I wish I could do that, but I don't know. Alright, so moving on to Nova Neptune V.T, the new Beyblade of this set. So Nova Neptune, the layer, it looks really, really cool. It reminds me a lot like Holy Harusid because of how it dips. The edges dips. It's like waves, like tidal waves. Looks really nice. So you can see the N right there, and it's got like these jagged spikes here. I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent. Maybe like lightning or something, but still looks pretty cool. You can see the face right there. The yellow eyes. I think it's the same thing on this side. Yeah, there's the yellow eyes right there. Here's the bottom view. Really nice plastic color. The teeth. Let's see if we can get a nice view of that. that second tooth is pretty long, which is interesting. So we got like a short, long, medium, I believe, but they're not that flat. Well, they're a little bit, but that's just weird how the first or the second one is pretty long compared to the other ones. It is a balanced type, so maybe it'll work out. And we have vertical for the disc. And here we have trans. Really nice driver. It's kind of bulky in my opinion. So there are two modes, and you could change the mode. It doesn't change during battle. So here we have like the tip poking out right there. So that would be like a stamina or defensive mode, like stationary, and you just turn this part here all the way, and it'll have like an attack mode that's flat. So it's almost kind of like H/S from Metal Fight as well, from Storm Aquario. I think it would serve a lot of, like, it would be pretty useful, especially during like during rounds and battles and stuff, during tournaments, in case you want to change your strategy. But the thing is, it is kind of bulky. Like, if you compare it to a regular driver, see how like thick it is. But we'll just have to mess around with it some more. And Chaos OG is our next Beyblade. This is the stamina type. So Chaos is not part of the dual layer system, it's just single layer. But there is a little piece of white plastic poking out right here, but I believe this is still part of the single layer system. Alright, or maybe not, I'm not sure. I've never had, this is my first Chaos. So there is a C in here in the middle for Chaos. I really like the design right here in this middle part. Nice engravings. And you've got like these eyes right here, 4 of them. Same thing on the other side. And it's pretty smooth all the way around. So I think this would be pretty good for stamina as well. And it would not have a lot of recoil, even though there are these 2 gaps right here, so, but not as much. But it's so smooth around. It's pretty neat. I hope it's really good. And I'm looking at the teeth right now, and it looks okay. Let's see, the first 2 are really short, and the third one is moderate, I guess, and the last one is really flat. So it's probably not as good. But I guess because it's so smooth around, again, it wouldn't have that much recoil, so this is just like a flaw, so it wouldn't be so overpowered, I guess. But yeah, that's a little disappointing. I'll have to mess around with it some more, like I said. Alright, the disc is oval, and actually these two go together quite well, Quake and oval, because of how the weight is more toward the outer, so it would help it jump more. And the driver is gyro, so it's got like free spinning tip right here, good for stamina. It's got like this cute little tornado design, so you can see that some more. Yeah, pretty nice. Alright, and those are all the Beyblades. Time for the sticker sheet. Here is Valkyrie U.Q with all the stickers applied. I love the black, or the red against the black. Some of like this bronze color is pretty cool too. Valkyrie, as usual, has really good teeth, and it clicks pretty well. And moving on to Neptune V.T. He looks really, really colorful. Almost reminds me of a lava lamp. But yeah, it looks really nice. Really, really wavy design. So again, you can see the waves, and you can see why it reminds me of Holy Harusid. Here's Trans once again. And last but not least, we have Chaos OG. And the teeth on this are okay. Actually, no, they're not okay. They don't click that well. But for Neptune, it's pretty good. That second click is like pretty rough, which is, I guess, good, so it doesn't like burst so easily. Alright, so those are all the Beyblades. Let's do some spin tests. So the first spin test will be with Valkyrie U.Q. I'm going to try my best to get that nice jump from the Q driver. I'll also be using the sword launcher. Right? 3, 2, 1, go. You can definitely hear it jumping. And it did it for a while. Well, at least at the beginning, it did a few jumps. As you can see, it's because of its like uneven surface, it's pretty wobbly. So you're really hoping for that really nice land on top of the other Beyblade. Next is Neptune V.T, and I have the trans driver with the tip. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! So this would be more like your stamina or defensive mode, because of the tip is like more of a spike tip. And now to switch it to... Oops, you don't want to click your Beyblade when that happens. Switch it to the flat mode. So it's more like an attack type now. You can hear the driver scraping against the tornado ridge, so you definitely don't want to do that. Let's try that again. Let's see how much it scrapes against the tornado ridge. Yeah. So don't shoot that way. Try and do the sliding shoot. If you want to use this mode in the driver. Yeah, it's still scraping. But yeah, that is Neptune. Now we have Chaos OG. And this is a stamina type. It looks kind of wobbly. Well, now there it goes. It regained its balance. It kind of looks like an eyeball because of the green stickers in the middle. So that is it for my unboxing of Beyblade Burst B-57, the triple booster set. I think this is worth getting. The Valkyrie Lair is a really nice color, plus it's reinforced. Neptune is really interesting looking, and I think the trans driver is pretty useful, although it does scrape against the tornado ridge, so it's something you want to practice with, especially in attack mode. And this is also a really good way to get the Chaos Lair, since you couldn't in past releases. You can only get it in the toy capsule machines. Even though it doesn't have really good teeth, it's nice to add to your collection if you're that kind of collector. What do you guys think about this triple booster set? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to favorite and subscribe. And stay tuned for more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.